Hi, this is Tanya Kennedy down here at Fairfield Volkswagen in Montoursville, Pennsylvania. I'm going to show you a few things on the 2022 Volkswagen Atlas Crossport. Atlas is the same body style as well, pretty much, but a little bit bigger. So this vehicle here, first thing I'm going to show you is your Bluetooth. You want to do is you go on your phone into your settings menu and you hit your connections. Now, before I hit my connections, I'm going to hit my phone button on my infotainment center. It's going to tell me exactly what to search for on my phone. So I'm going to hit the connections. I'm going to hit my Bluetooth. It's already turned on. And I'm going to scroll down at the bottom because it's always going to appear at the bottom. So if you have lots of stuff like I do paired, you'll want to do that. As you can see, my VW appeared. I'm going to click on that. Now it's going to come up in a couple questions. Everything on the phone you're going to hit is pair or yes. Yes up in the display, pair on the phone. It has allow to allow your contacts. You're going to allow your contacts. And this one I'm going to show you as the next feature is your Android Auto. So with this vehicle, it is equipped with the wireless charging system, which is down here. Anytime you have a wireless phone, you lay it with the back side down and it will automatically charge your phone. Now, my phone is an Android, so I'm going to use Android Auto. If you have an iPhone, it's Apple CarPlay. They work very, very similar. The Apple phones, I'm going to hit continue here, and my phone is already set up. If it wasn't set up, it would ask me another question to turn on Android Auto, and I would do that. As you can see, the Android appears like this, and over here in the corner is the circle. In the iPhones, you're going to see like lines and stuff or dots, and you're going to push that, and it's going to come up with a very similar display. Everything that is compatible with this system, as you can see, will appear up in this display. So things that I like to use when I use Android Auto is my Waze. I love Waze, like a lot of other people. I can use Messenger. If I had an electric car, which I only have this downloaded because I show customers this, is the Electrify America. Pandora, I can listen to music, Spotify, Maps, phone, messages, everything. Maps is really nice because all you have to do on the steering column is hit your Bluetooth activation, which is on the right hand side of your steering column in the Volkswagens, is push that button and hold it. Navigate to 5071 like Cumming Mall Drive, Montoursville.
Showing results for button and hold it. Navigate to 5071 like Cumming Mall Drive.
As you can see, it heard a couple other words, but it still went to my navigation system. As you can see, that's exactly where we're located here, and it pops right up in your maps. The nice thing about your maps, you can zoom in and you can zoom out at any time, as well as use your arrows. Another one of these features here, which I do like to do, is I like to do messages and stuff. If someone messages you, it's going to appear right here. You're going to click a little arrow and you can actually read the message out loud and you can respond. It'll ask you, do you want to respond? And you're going to say yes, and you're going to talk to your car. Hands-free, easy access, out of sight, out of mind is what I tell all my customers. You put your phone away. The Waze is the one thing that works a little bit different if you don't use your maps from your phone, is when you click on the Waze icon will pop up here, and you have like a little microphone will pop up. In my display, it pops up in the corner, and when I click on that, I can click on this and I can speak to the navigation system the same way. And as you can see, if you're familiar with the Waze, you're going to click on this anytime there's traffic accidents, crashes on the side of the road, hazard issues, something laying there, anything like that, construction, you can display that so other people can see that. I love that because of this. And obviously you can see where the police are. Again, if you want to go back to the menu, you just hit the circle button. Now, when this is connected and you hit your phone button, you're going to see here that you can actually put in your favorites of who you call the most. And usually if you are connected to your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you have to use the phone by pushing and holding the button versus pushing it once. When you push it once, it's talking directly through your Bluetooth. And now I can voice activate any of this system here. The next feature I'd like to show you is your digital cockpit. As you can see in front of me, there is going to be 3 different views that you can see. Right now you can see the display on the side has the P for park and the 0 for miles per hour. In my display in the center right now I have the navigation, but you can see any of the other systems just by hitting the side to side arrow. But I'm going to leave it on navigation because I want to show you a great feature that the digital cockpit has. So this display here can be changed by hitting the view button on your steering column, and it changes how you see your whole entire digital cockpit. The other way you can do is when you have this up in front of you and you hit your car button, you hit your selections in the corner, and you hit your digital cockpit. Now I can see it however I want. Right now, I'm going to show you what's going to happen when I hit view 1, 2, or 3. That's if you have 1, 2, or 3 drivers. So I'm going to click view 1, and as you can see, everything changes on the side. Now I'm seeing my miles per gallon, which this is just because we've been idling. That's why it's so low. So you can reset that. And this is how many miles to empty. And yes, I'm 0 to empty. But you can actually change the display on how you see it by scrolling up and down. As you can see, it'll show up in your display whatever you want to see. Now going back to the center, I can change how I see certain things. So I can see like how many miles to empty, average miles per gallon. But the main thing I want to concentrate on is your digital navigation. So if you click on the down arrow on your steering column and hit the OK button, now I can display my navigation from my infotainment system into the display in front of me. And the nice thing about the navigation system is I can either see it the way I'm looking at it, or you can see it full screen. And yes, you can use 2 different navigations, one from your App Connect and one from your car. All together if you want to use 2, and I can zoom in and out just in front of me. So if I'm looking for a road specifically, or I want to see something a little bit bigger, I can see that in front of me. But that's just a few items that are great features on the Volkswagens. Anytime you have the digital cockpit, it's going to have a lot of these features, but there's so many great features. Most Volkswagens come with the App Connect, so even if you have a base model vehicle, you're still going to be able to take advantage of the App Connect. You may just have to plug it in down into your Type-C plugs. So you want to go out and get yourself a Volkswagen and see how simple and easy it is to use this infotainment system and be able to utilize your Volkswagen just a little bit more and actually enjoy that vehicle. But if you're down in the area, you want to come down and see me, Tanya Kennedy, down at Fairfield Volkswagen in Mentorsville, Pennsylvania.